defending that last point in Breakthrough.
Sick.
You and your squad going together, trying to accomplish something.
Helicopter crash.
Dude, this was back when it was good. Back when it was actually good, man.
Just into the building next to you.
And all of a sudden, the roof drops on your head.
The vehicle play is the destruction.
You've got tanks, you've got jets.
You get a bit sweaty in your palm.
Yes,
That's
sir.
Full, all-out military experience. It's just unlike any other game I've played.
Telling you, Battlefield 3 and 4 were some of the best moments of my life. I'm a Call of Duty guy all around. Always have been, but Battlefield 3 and 4, dude, I used to love going in 400 ticket servers and just shitting on people, bro. Just shitting on them. Oh, here, we gotta ban somebody. Hold on. Yep, you're getting banned, buddy. You're done. All right. But yeah, I would love just shitting on them. Just straight up shitting on them. Going in 400 ticket servers and just wreaking havoc. Oh my gosh. You'd have like a full squad going. Dude, those were the times, man. And then even before that, you're talking Bad Company. Bad Company is one of my favorite games of all time. Battlefield 2 Bad Company, right? With the, what was it? The cover I remember had the grenade with the smiley face, right? Oh my gosh, man. Where did we go wrong with Battlefield? Where did we go wrong?
This franchise comes with a long history.
Even Battlefield 1 was so good. Even Battlefield 1. I remember Battlefield 1 launch day. And just all the boys hopping on. It was just so good. Oh my gosh. I might even have clips on this channel of Battlefield 1 gameplay. I might. If I didn't private them because of how cringe they were.
Spanning over 20 years now. But the question is, how do we continue to build on that and push Battlefield to the next level?
Yeah, because you got some work to do. Let me tell you.
I've been playing Battlefield since long before I joined the team. When 1942 first came out, the amount of fun that we all sat down and had with it is just, still like a fond memory.
Huh?
So in joining the Battlefield team, it was about the opportunity to give that team that space to do something just more amazing even than they've done in the past.
On 1942,
we set out
like,
with this ambitious idea of creating this new Battlefield universe. And to make that vision reality, we had to think big.
Hell yeah.
Each of our 4 studios comes with its own culture and expertise into what we call Battlefield Studios.
One team that spans across the globe and combines 20 years of franchise experience with emerging talent.
I don't know.
DICE has such a rich history with Battlefield. We've been working on it for years and years. But we also want to do something bigger and better than we've ever done before. And you can't do that with one studio.
I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about
DICE
this, y'all.
is responsible for the multiplayer part of the game, which incorporates things like destruction systems, class play, squad play, vehicles, gadgets, all of those kind of underlying systems that drive
The thing I don't like is they know they fucked up, right? Studios will do this. They know they fucked up. They know they've put out shit for the past couple of years. And their community essentially hates them, okay? Because they've took everything that they loved and they totally fucked it up. So what they do is they come out with one of these, like, who's it? Halo did the same fucking thing. This whole new kind of like rebrand. Oh, we're going back to the roots, but we're also taking, a new, perspective on it and this and that. And it's like, see, you're trying to give us hope, but also still, you're still fucking me. You're holding out. I don't even know. Like, you're like, you got your dick out, right? And I feel like I'm about to get fucked. And you're making it feel like I'm not gonna, but you're kind of like, you're kind of like an arm's distance away, where I kind of feel safe, but also I feel like you could, I don't know, you could run up on me.
Experience.
If that makes any sense.
So here at Motive, we're working on multiplayer maps, and we're also working on single-player mission content.
Okay.
We're driving a cinematic experience to the level that's never been done on Battlefield before.
Cinematic experience to a level that's never been done on Battlefield. Okay. I'm happy about that because Battlefield is definitely one of the best cinematic looking games of all time when it comes to, especially like when it comes to the like action genre. When you're talking like versus Call of Duty, it was always more beautiful. Always. I mean, Battlefield 4 looks better than half the shit that they got out now. Okay? It looks better than pretty much all the Battlefield games that they got out now too, so.
Ripple Effects has a long history of working on the Battlefield franchise.
We're working on an experience that is really going to open Battlefield up to a whole group of new players, but really still exciting that core audience that has made this franchise so successful.
New players, who we talking
Criterion
about?
have been supporting Battlefield for a decade now, and now we're going to bring that to the table as a fully fledged kind of partner in the Battlefield studios.
Mainly, we've been focused on the single-player experience. So the campaign is back for Battlefield.
Always have great campaigns.
We have never
Always.
before had this many teams and talents dedicated to the development of Battlefield.
See, I also don't know if I like that. When you have all these different teams and shit and like everybody's doing their own thing, I feel like it's harder to get one hive mind moving, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when you got all these different people, everybody's got like an agenda here, an agenda there, an agenda over there. And then when it all comes together, I don't know, I'm worried.
And we have a plan to create a new, exciting future for the franchise, alongside our players.
This game has so much potential. So I think it's about giving the team this time to really hone their craft.
We have to prototype, play test, get feedback,
And then repeat that loop.
over and over and over again.
We have to find gameplay that really resonates with the players and then build on that.
I mean,
Battlefield
we already know what resonates with the players. So.
Labs is our new development initiative where players will get to test specific focus areas in the game.
I do like the idea of this. I do.
We've done similar things in the past, but this is a whole nother level. We're doing it before we launch the game, and we're doing it with so much more content.
See, I like that. I like that. The only problem is we have to actually listen. Okay? You can give us all the bullshit you want, right? But if we tell you what the fuck's wrong, you need to actually do something about it. You know what I'm saying?
It's an exciting way for us to interact with our audience before things go live and make sure that what we have is really fun and polished.
And we have to test everything. Combat to destruction to maps
Brother, let me test it. I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
and modes.
We're going to test all the new features that we're putting out, and we're going to test hardware like weapons, vehicles, and gadgets.
We can try different things, but also validate what players are expecting from Battlefield.
Okay.
That feedback is crucial in helping us know what to prioritize, what needs improvement, and what feels like a true Battlefield experience.
We're pre-alpha, so now is the time to test all the
When is this
experiences our
happening?
teams have been building for our upcoming launch and beyond. Join our Discord where you can learn more
I low-key thought I was getting some gameplay. Am I not getting no
about
gameplay?
our new closed testing environment. We call it Battlefield Labs. Let's build Battlefield together.
This dude looks like he listens to Five Finger Death Punch, and I like that. Oh, here we go. Okay, you really just... I like it. I like what I'm seeing. I like that. I like that. I like that 10 seconds that I see. Okay, I like that. I do. But, oh man, we got to be weary of this. Okay? If you're a Battlefield player, you already know. You already know we got to be weary. We got to stay vigilant. Okay, I might sign up for this shit and see if I can get in on this, actually. And see what I can do, if I can get in on this. Battlefield 3 setting, Battlefield 4 gameplay, Battlefield 5 visuals. Never played Battlefield 5, I don't think. I don't think I did. Probably because it was shit. Battlefield 1 immersion was great. I will tell you that. The Battlefield 1 story and like the immersion, and oh my gosh, the beginning. The beginning. Where you're playing as shoot, what was it? Was it the Tuskegee Airmen, or it was one of the first African battle squads, battle groups or whatever, right? in World War One. You start off playing as the one dude, right? And then you're just those waves of enemies, and you're just holding off, so you die because you cannot live, you cannot survive it, and you will die. You will die, and it shows up, and it gives you a real soldier's name, and then you spawn into the next guy, and you just keep going and going until it ends. But it just like hits you like that. This shit was real. It really happened. You cannot escape it. Death is inevitable. War is hell. I love it. It was so good. So good. But yeah, I'm interested. I'm hopeful. I'm interested, and I'm definitely cautious too, but mainly hopeful. Hopeful for the future of Battlefield, especially because Call of Duty has fucking dropped the ball. If the ball has never been dropped more by Call of Duty in its fucking lifetime, dude. You want to talk about a layup from Battlefield? Battlefield can come over, swoop, 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 dunk on their ass, bro. Dunk on their ass. But if they can't, if they don't have anything to combat the cheaters and hackers and all this bullshit that we're gonna be getting, it's gonna be shit too. So I mean, we gotta hold out. We gotta hold out. We gotta have hope.